Hello everyone, my name is Genis Diva Adianti, and in this video I would like to explain it to you about what is pedagogical and educational administration writing as one type of professional writing. But before we talk about the example and others, let's first understand about what these two terms actually means. Guys, do you know what is pedagogical and educational administration writing? If you don't know, don't worry, I will answer it for you. First, let's understand about what is pedagogical writing. Pedagogical writing is a type of professional writing used by teachers to support the teaching and learning process. So, in simple words, pedagogical writing includes all the documents that help teachers plan, deliver the material, and evaluate their lessons. Then, next, what about educational administration writing? So, educational administration writing refers to professional writing used to manage school documents and administrative tasks. And educational administration writing also helps school organize information, communicate effectively, and keep important records. Now, you already understand about what is pedagogical writing and educational administration writing, right? And now, I know you guys must be wondering about why are these two types of writing is important for teachers? Why is pedagogical and educational administration writing is important for them? I will answer it for you guys. So, for teachers, why are these two types of writing is important for them? Because writing is not only about teaching students, but writing also about preparing educational documents that support the learning process. Good writing skills help teachers to communicate clearly, organize learning effectively, and maintain professional documentation. Without good writing skills, teachers might find it difficult to explain learning objectives, give clear instructions, or keep accurate records of their student progress. So, as a result, the teaching and learning process may become less effective. That is why writing is considered as one of the essential professional skills for every teacher. Now, since you already understand about the meaning and why are these two types of writing is important for teachers, I'm gonna explain it to you more deeper about them. First, let's take a look at pedagogical writing. So, pedagogical writing includes documents such as lesson plan, teaching materials, worksheet, assessment rubrics, learning reflection, and student progress report. These documents help teachers deliver lessons in a structured and meaningful way while supporting students' learning outcomes. To make it easier to understand, let's discuss each example one by one. First, lesson plan. A lesson plan is one of the most important documents for teachers. Before teachers entering their classroom, teachers need to prepare what they are going to teach. A lesson plan usually contains the learning objective, the material, the teaching methods, the learning activities, the media that will be used, and the assessment. By preparing lesson plan, teacher can organize the class better and manage the learning process more effectively. A lesson plan also helps teachers stay focused on the learning goals and use class time more wisely. Second example is teaching materials. Teaching materials include textbooks, handouts, PowerPoint slides, reading passages, and video, picture, and the other learning resources. Good teaching materials make lessons more interesting and easier to understand. Teachers should choose or create materials that match their student age, English level, and learning needs. For example, young learners usually enjoy colorful pictures, songs, games, and short stories, while other students may prefer articles, discussion, or project-based activities. Third is worksheet. Worksheet gives students the opportunity to practice what they have learned. They may contain multiple choice questions, matching activities, fill in the blank exercise, short writing tasks, or problem solving activities. Worksheet also encourage students to participate actively instead of only listening to the teacher. At the same time, worksheet also help teachers to see whether students have understood the lesson or whatever some topics need to be explained again. And for the last example is student progress reports. These reports are used to record student academic development throughout the semester. They include information about student strength, areas for improvement, classroom participation, attendance, and learning achievement. Progress reports are important because they help teacher monitor students' development over time. They also provide useful information for parents so they can understand their children's progress too. And parents also can give support at home. So if we look at all these examples, every document has a different purpose, but all of them work together to support effective teaching and learning. They help teachers prepare lessons, guide classroom activities, assess students fairly, reflect on their teaching, and communicate students' progress with parents. So, we can say that pedagogical writing is an essential part of teachers' professional responsibilities. Without all these documents, teaching may become less organized, learning objectives may not achieve effectively, and communication between teacher, students, and parents may become more difficult. Therefore, good pedagogical writing helps teachers to create more organized, meaningful, and successful learning experience for everyone involved. Now, you already understand the detail about pedagogical writing, right? And now, let's move to the last material of this video, which is educational administration writing. So, unlike pedagogical writing, which focus on teaching and learning, educational administration writing is focused on managing school documents and administrative tasks. Educational administration writing helps school organize information, communicate effectively, and keep important records. Without proper administrative writing, many school activities would be difficult to manage because there would be no clear documentation. There are so many examples of educational administration writing. Some of the most common ones are meeting minutes, official letters, attendance record, academic reports, school announcements, and administrative reports. Each of these documents has has a different purpose, but together they help schools operate smoothly and professionally. First example is meeting minutes. Meeting minutes are written records of discussion during school meetings. They usually include the date of meeting, the participants, the topic discussed, the decisions that were made, and the responsibilities assigned to each person. Meeting minutes are important because they help everyone remember what was discussed and ensure that important decisions are not forgotten. They also provide a record that can be referred in future meetings. Second is official letters. Schools often need to communicate with parents, government institutions, other school or educational organizations. Official letters are used for invitation, permission requests, announcements, and other formal communication. Because this letter represent the schools, they use the polite, formal, and professional language. A well-written official letter helps avoid misunderstanding and show that the school is organized and professional. Next is attendance record. Attendance records are used to record the presence or absent students, teachers, and staff. Although they may seem simple, but these are very important. Teachers use attendance records to monitor student participation, while schools use them to identify attendance patterns and prepare official report when they need it. Another example is academic reports. These reports contain information about students' academic performance, including test results, assignment, classroom participants, and final grades. Academic reports help teachers evaluate students' learning progress and provide valuable feedback. They also share with parents so they can understand how their teachers are performing at school and provide support when it's necessary. Next example is school announcement. School announcement informs students, parents, teachers, and staff about important events such as schedule changes, examination, holiday, competition, or school programs. To be effective, announcements should be clear, accurate, and easy to understand so that everyone receives the correct information. Now, since you already understand about the meaning and the example of pedagogical and educational administration writing, I'm gonna explain it to you how can teachers produce good pedagogical and administrative writing. First, teachers should use clear, concise, and formal language. The information should be accurate, well organized, and easy to understand because these documents are often used by students, parents, school staff, and other educators. Nowadays, technology also plays an important role in this process in today's digital era. Many of these documents are prepared using digital platforms such as Google Docs, Microsoft Word, Google Classroom, or Learning Management System. Therefore, digital writing skills have become an essential part of a teacher's professional competence. So, to sum up, pedagogical and educational administration writing plays a vital role in the teaching profession. Strong writing skills enable teachers to plan effective lessons, communicate professionally, manage school administration, and ultimately provide a better learning experience for students. So that's enough the explanation and detail about pedagogical writing and educational administration writing. I think that's enough in this video. Thank you for watching. See you on the next video, guys.